Hey, okay, so I'm back today with another tip to help you gain more likes on your Instagram posts, Reels, and IGTV videos. But before I get into that, real quick, I am launching a membership website soon, and members will gain unlimited access to all of the e-courses that I've filmed over the past few years about Instagram growth, influencer marketing, and social psychology for social media. So if that's something that interests you, check out the link below this video. Okay, so onto the tip. This is something that I look for whenever people ask me how to get more likes, and it's something that I don't see people doing enough, and that is very simply tagging your location in each and every post. And obviously you know that you're allowed to have up to 30 hashtags with each post, and I always recommend that, okay? But tagging your location is kind of like adding another hashtag, because posts that are tagging locations show up in that location just like they are in hashtags, right? There is a feed for that location, and there is a most recent tab and a popular tab, so you could end up in either tab. And with that said, I recommend choosing a location that isn't too popular. So, for example, if I'm in New York City, I don't want to tag New York City in my post. I want to tag the neighborhood I'm in or the coffee shop I'm in. And the reason why is, the location New York City is just too popular. So if I tag that, chances are I might end up in the most recent tab, but not for very long, maybe 30 seconds. So I'm not going to get that long-term reach of people really coming across it in a few days or a few weeks. Whereas if I'm tagging just a location, like a neighborhood location, it's not as popular. So my post might show up in the most recent tab or quite possibly the popular tab, right? Because it's just not as popular of a location. So the competition is a little bit lower, and that means my post is going to be there a lot longer. So maybe someone looks at that location in a week from now, could see my post, or maybe even a month from now. So yeah, you'll get a lot of extra likes up front, but also long term, and that's really ideal, right? So think about that when you're tagging a location. Just put a lot of thought into where you're tagging your post, because if you think about it, say for example you're a beauty influencer, you could tag yourself in the city where you live, or you could tag yourself at the Sephora in the city where you live. Because if you tag yourself in the city, sure, you'll get a lot of new eyes on your post, but not everyone's guaranteed to like makeup, right? So you may or may not get a lot of new followers. But if you're tagging your post in the Sephora in that city, obviously the people that are looking at that location already love Sephora. They already love makeup, so chances are they're gonna like your post and probably also follow you. So it's a really good way to increase your exposure. Another example would be like if you're a real estate agent, you could tag yourself in the city where you sell, or you could tag yourself in different neighborhoods within that city, so that you're reaching a lot of different people, and your post is going to be in those location tags a lot longer than they would have been if you just tagged the city. Okay, so just keep this in mind, and I always recommend adding your location, because it's just another opportunity to widen your reach and long term. So if you have any questions about this strategy, please leave that in a comment below. And if you have any other questions about Instagram growth, feel free to leave that in a comment below as well. And like I mentioned earlier, if you're interested in the courses, check out the link below this video. Otherwise, I will be back soon with another tip. So please subscribe if you're not already to check that out. And if you like this video, like it and share it with someone that you think would benefit. Okay, I will see you again soon. Thank you so much for watching.